This island turned out to be one of my favorite lighthouse adventures. This week we are going to Block Island, located 12 miles off the coast of Rhode Island. Most visitors come here for the beautiful beaches, the dramatic bluffs, the charming downtown. But you know we are here for the lighthouses. In this trip, we are exploring two iconic beacons, the North Lighthouse and the Southeast Lighthouse. To be honest, I didn't know what to expect when I came to Block Island, but I was thoroughly blown away, and I can't wait to share it with you. So let's get going. Getting to this island is very easy. The island is very accessible by ferry from Rhode Island, Connecticut, and New York. I took the traditional Block Island ferry out of Point Judith, Rhode Island. The round-trip cost was $18.60, and the ride takes about 60 minutes. If you're short on time, there's also a seasonal high-speed ferry that gets you there in about 30 minutes for a little extra cost. The ferry drops you off in Old Harbor, a walkable area full of coastal charm. From here, you're steps away from hotels, shops, restaurants, and plenty of island energy. Once you are on Block Island, most things are walkable, but not everything. You can bring a car on the traditional ferry, though it can be expensive depending on your vehicle's weight. There are taxis on the island, but if you like flexibility and being able to explore at your own pace, rentals are probably the way to go. There are Jeep rentals, moped rentals, and bike rentals on the island. Bike rentals are nice in theory, but the rolling terrain of this island can be quite challenging for people who don't ride regularly. I saw quite a few people pushing bikes up the hills vice riding them. So you want to keep that in mind. So I am there. I go up to that light. For me, the North Lighthouse was about 4 miles from the ferry terminal, so I decided to rent a moped. I went with Aldo's moped, and I'll include that link in the description below. For the most part, most rental companies had morning or afternoon package deals that you could take advantage of. So my advice would be to take the deal that saves you the most money, but make sure they have good reviews. Riding a moped to the lighthouse was a brand new adventure for me, and honestly, part of what made this visit so special. When you arrive at the parking area at the end of Corn Neck Road, you can see the lighthouse in the distance, and this location will absolutely take your breath away. You can also visit Settler's Rock, a granite marker that commemorates the 1661 landing of the first English family. From the parking area, it's about a half-mile walk to the lighthouse. The peaceful walk was a chance to truly take in the surroundings and commune with nature. From the dunes and rocky shoreline to the gulls and seals, it was a lot to take in. This area is also part of the Sockham Pond Wildlife Refuge, home to a large gull population. And let me tell you, they were not thrilled that I was on their turf. The baby gulls, though, absolutely adorable. Just look at this lighthouse. The North Lighthouse was first established in 1829. The structure you see today, which was built in 1867, is the fourth lighthouse on this site. It's constructed of brown granite and iron. It stands 55 feet tall and houses a fourth-order Fresnel lens. The light flashes white every 5 seconds and can be seen up to 11 nautical miles. It was deactivated in 1973 and relit in 1989. If you'd like to visit the Lighthouse Museum, plan to come on a Saturday or Sunday between Memorial Day and Columbus Day, when it's open for visitors. Next up was Southeast Lighthouse. Established in 1875, the lighthouse features a 1.5-story keeper's house and a 67-foot brick tower built on a granite foundation. It holds a massive first-order Fresnel lens standing nearly 12 feet tall. Ownership of the lighthouse was transferred in 1992 to the Southeast Lighthouse Foundation, which is dedicated to preserving this historic structure. When I first arrived, I was surprised to see the lighthouse open and offering climbs. I had assumed it would be closed due to the music event happening on the lawn that day. Tours of this lighthouse are guided and take about 20 to 30 minutes. Unfortunately, I didn't plan to climb the lighthouse and I had to return the moped, so I made a quick decision to come back because I was not going to miss this opportunity to climb this lighthouse. While I still had the moped, I decided to go and visit the Mohegan Bluffs. And wow, the views were spectacular. These towering bluffs offer dramatic views over the Atlantic. The staircase leading down to the beach is a popular photo spot, so pack your patience. I believe there are about 140 stairs, and yes, you will need to climb back up, so plan accordingly. After dropping off the moped, I did walk the approximately 2 miles back to the Southeast Lighthouse. And I am not exaggerating when I tell you that the views on this island are stunning. When I returned, I paid $15 to climb the tower. There's also a tower museum option for $20, but I chose to focus on the climb. And let me tell you, it was amazing. My tour group of one made it feel like a private experience. Entering the tower through a closed door somehow made it feel even more mysterious.
All right. My name's Henry. This is actually my first tour I've ever given. So.
No problem. You do fine.
But yeah, so this lighthouse was built in 1873. It became operational in 1875.
Okay.
It was funded by a grant from President Grant. And he actually came to the island and visited and walked up these stairs. These stairs, this brick, everything except the exit signs and the electric lights are actually original.
Oh, yes.
So he was here. These half circles you see, those used to hold oil drums.
Okay.
We used pig oil because it was cheaper, I guess. And the lighthouse keepers would have to carry up buckets like 2 to 5 times a night to the top. So they kept it here. Then we can go up to the next slide.
Okay.
These stairs were made in a cannon factory in New York, I believe. And for a long time, they would just like rust right here, and they would just paint over
the rust.
And it was quite a process, but now we've taken all that off and we have rust-proof paint.
So who's restoring this? Is there a foundation?
Yeah, there's a foundation. It's the Southeast Lighthouse Foundation. It was originally operated by the Coast Guard up until the 90s.
Okay.
They had Coast Guard people living here and operating it, but it was purchased by the foundation, and so now we run it. So you can see kind of in how thick these walls are.
Very thick.
This lighthouse has withstood every hurricane since it was built.
Has this one been moved? I know a lot. It has.
Yes.
Okay.
So I can tell you about that now.
Okay.
It was moved in 1993 because of the natural erosion. And so basically when they built it, they had geologists come out and they said that they would get like 80 years. But they ended up getting like 100 years, or 110 actually. They like had a diamond saw that cut through the foundations with, and then they moved it in like a zigzag pattern with hydraulic presses. And apparently the key ingredient was ivory dish soap as the lubricant. And they're expecting to get another like 100 years out of it.
Okay.
Yeah. You can hear the wind.
I can hear it, and it'll probably be welcomed when I get out there.
Okay,
oh my God.
You can see here, there's 2 light bulbs. Only one of them is blinking, the other one's a backup one. It's an automated system, so if one gives out, the computer will automatically switch to the other. But this lighthouse has a unique cadence of 5 seconds with a green light. So if you're out at sea and you see a green light blinking every 5 seconds, you'll know it's this one. That light bulb is just a 100-watt incandescent household light bulb, so it's not very powerful. It's magnified a ton by that lens. That lens is actually, it was made in Paris in the 1850s, so it's older than this lighthouse. And it stood for a while in a North Carolina lighthouse.
Oh, okay.
But eventually that one went out of commission and it was moved here to replace the one we had before, which was a rotating light. This one doesn't rotate. You can see it's kind of blocked off on that side, but the rest of it is magnified. So it goes in a 250-degree, I believe, magnifies out to sea, and it blocks the part that goes onto the island. So it's
okay.
Kind of a diagram of how it works. So these are each prisms that reflect the light out into each unique prisms. And so unfortunately, we're not allowed to let people up there because they damage the little.
Yeah, that thing is expensive.
Yeah, definitely. It's hard to find replacements.
Oh my gosh,
yeah.
this is Worth every dime.
Are you a lighthouse person?
I am.
Look around.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh,
There's like
beautiful. Do they have this every year?
They do. It's every year, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Pretty fun.
Oh.
And if you see that rock right there, that's where the tower of the light used to be. Yeah. So you can see it. Yeah.
Beautiful picture of the bluffs. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Big shot.
Good pictures. These people, they are so lucky. You get the water and the lighthouse for a view. Hearing the pretty noises. Oh yeah, this is beautiful.
You want to just think southeast light. This is the second year in a row here at this location. It's a gorgeous.
This is America's first offshore wind farm. A fascinating contrast between historic navigation and modern innovation. Here you can see the distance the lighthouse was moved in 1993. With my main agenda complete, I decided to spend some time exploring more of the island. I passed the Spring House Hotel, where people gather on the lawn with drinks and ocean views. Near the ferry terminal, I grabbed a frozen lemonade and walked along Ballard's Beach. I also passed the National Hotel and the BlockIsland Beach Hotel, both well known for their views and restaurants. I didn't even make it over to New Harbor this time, but it is high on my list for my next visit. I heard good things about the Ore restaurant, but I was too tired to walk over there. Lesson learned, rent the moped for the entire day. You're going to need it to see everything and not feel rushed. Block Island is truly one of Rhode Island's hidden gems. These historic lighthouses are a must-see for lighthouse lovers, history buffs, and nature enthusiasts alike. Whether you're into kayaking, swimming, surfing, bird watching, hiking, or just soaking up the scenery, you can do all of this on Block Island. It's the perfect destination for a day trip or a relaxed weekend getaway. I'm already planning my return trip to explore everything that I missed this time. And next time, I will definitely give myself more time on the island. If videos like this help you plan your own lighthouse adventure, I'd love for you to like, subscribe, and share to follow along. And until next time, I will see you at the light.